So I want us to now add in an extra complicated element of a potential star pass. Okay. Yeah. When we're thinking about adding a star pass in, obviously in these situations you really have no choice where the pivot ends up. The pivot kind of ends up wherever the fuck they end up as a result of all of the defense that's happened before. So it's a really good idea to make sure that the pivot tries from all positions. So what I want us to think about is I want us to think about where the pivot is in relation to like this strategy. Yeah. So if we bring all of you back and get into the positions you think you need to get into. So come back.
Set it up.
So you'll be the first one back, the second, third, fourth. Okay, cool. So stars off. Essentially, this is going to be the round the back of the wall strategy. Yeah? So just passing it around this way, pivot, taking off this direction. That's where the pivot was. Okay, the pivot was all the way back here, taking left 0. Yeah? We'd still be looking at actually getting, I mean, if we can get the jammer out, that's the best. So we still want to kind of execute the block. So even when the pivot was here, she's still going to be blocking here, but if the jammer's like, no, take it off me, then you like take it and you go. Yeah? Or if it looks like the jammer's gassed and you just know coming back that the jammer's gassed. From this position, if the butt 0 drops off, you try and block. If they're still like on her, you're already in this position back here to like do the split fake. Yeah, with the jammer holding behind their back. You know that one, yeah? You got that one perfectly. Okay, cool. Okay, so if the pivot's up there, if the pivot's here, so if the pivot's here, we're in a good position to do a pass through the wall. Yeah, that one. Yep. And same if the pivot's up here. Yeah, essentially. Generally for us, we will try and make sure the pivot never ends up in that position. Yeah? Because for a split fake to work, you both have to kind of navigate like 8 bodies. And that's a lot of fucking people to have to worry about. So we try and make sure that even if the pivot's further bridge, they just take longer to set it up and they just kind of like set up in one of these 2 positions. They're the best. They're the best. Because you stay advanced of the entire